Judge Gomez with the Andrews Municipal Court. Are y'all hearing me okay?
Yes.
Today's pretrial hearing is in regard to cases that were filed previously with the Andrews Municipal Court that you have previously requested a jury trial. This pretrial hearing is simply to find out if anyone is wanting to enter any type of motions on these cases. So just to let you know, you are no longer in your homes or your vehicles or your offices. We are actually in the Andrews Municipal Court at this time, and I do expect a quorum. If you wish to be heard or want to raise an objection, you must raise your hands. This hearing is being recorded and is streaming live online. You are prohibited from recording it on your own. Failure to comply could result in a contempt of court charge. So at this time, I do need you to enter your appearance. Would you please state your names, please?
Irvi Flores.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Jerry Lane Fletcher.
Sir, you appear to be not on video. Is there a way for you to correct that, sir, so that we can see you?
What about now?
I can see you now. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Sir, yours is coming up iPhone. What is your name, please?
Alex Contreras.
Thank you, sir. Also in attendance is Cassandra Cheek. She is the prosecuting attorney that will be handling the cases for the state. Mitzi Puentes is also on here. She's just one of the court clerks that's here to listen in case we need her on any of the cases. Looks like I am missing one person, but we're going to go ahead and continue with the ones we have right now. I'm going to call the first case, which is docket number E00-48821, State of Texas versus Alexander Contreras Elizondo. Is that correct, sir?
Yes.
Your Honor, the state is present and ready, and we have no motions for the court's consideration, and we'll be ready to proceed to trial.
Okay, sir. Mr. Contreras, do you have any motions that you wish to enter at this time on your case?
What are motions?
Just to remind you, all of you do have a right to hire an attorney to represent you, but if you decide to represent yourself as your own attorney, you have to understand court process and how it works. So motions at this time is what we're looking to look for, and that would be motions for discovery, motions to quash. It just depends on, there's several different type of motions that could be entered, and I just didn't know if you had anything. Your trial is set for, I believe it's actually going to be February the 17th, but for today, it's just to see if you had any motions you wanted to enter. Do you at this time?
No, ma'am.
Okay, sir.
And
I'm going to go to the second case.
Your Honor, may I? And Mr. Elizondo, are you still wanting a jury trial, or are you wanting a trial just in front of the judge?
Probably just in front of the judge.
Okay. So for that, I will need to send you some information so we can change your plea to change it to a trial in front of a judge to set it for a bench trial. We do have your email on file. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Mitzi, could you check that files to make sure you have a email for Mr. Contreras?
Yes, ma'am. Let me check. Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, sir. So at this time, Mr. Contreras, you are free to exit the meeting, and I'll get back with you on giving you that information.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you, sir. The next case we have on trial is the state of Texas versus Jerry L. Fletcher, case number E0167. Mr. Fletcher, was there any motions that you were wanting to make at this time?
No, ma'am.
Ms. Cheek?
And Mr. Fletcher, were you wanting to proceed to a jury trial or have a trial in front of the judge or change your plea?
Jury trial.
Okay,
Okay, sir, so your case will be left to a jury trial, which will take place on February the 17th at this time. The state of Texas is still requiring us to not have in-person hearings. So, but it is on the docket for February. If it changes, we will definitely let you know, but otherwise, we'll be seeing you at that time.
February, you said?
February the 17th at this time.
Okay. All right.
And before we let you go, we do have your email address on file, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, sir. You may be excused as well. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
The next case we're calling is the state of Texas versus Irvy Flores, case number E0167-371. Mr. Flores?
Trial.
Your case is also set before a jury trial. At this time, did you wish to make any motions?
No, ma'am.
Are you still wanting to continue as a jury trial?
No. I want in front of a judge.
Change your case to just in front of a judge. Okay. We do have your email address, is that correct?
I am not sure, to be honest.
Mitzi, would you check the file for Irby Flores to see if he has given us his email address?
Yes, Your Honor. Let me check. We do not have an email from Mr. Flores.
Mr. Flores, could you give us your email address, please?
It is ERVEY_FLORES@yahoo.com.
Yes, Your Honor.
Sir, we will set your case for a bench trial. We will send you the information to let you know what docket that's going to be set for.
Okay.
At this time, you are free to leave this Zoom meeting. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, sir, you came on a little bit after we had everybody sign in. Could you state your name for me, please, sir? Looks like you're gonna need to unmute. Oh, there you go. Can you hear me?
Yes. My name is James Matthew.
Yes, sir. Okay, so we're gonna call your case now, the state of Texas versus James Josue Matthew, case number E0166-811. At this time, what we're doing, if you've noticed with the last few cases, is just having a pre-trial hearing to see if you or the prosecuting attorney have any motions that you wish to make on this case. This case has previously been set for a jury trial on February the 17th. At this time, do you have any motions that you wish to enter?
Well, yes. I would like to motion to dismiss this case, ma'am. The charge is insufficient. It's not a Texas state legal code. I'm just to be, in my defense, I'm not in violation of 545.351. To recall, it was a sunset about 6:51 p.m. and the sun was setting behind me, and it was just open road. I had about just a little under half a mile to the next light, and there were no traffic. And I believe I was going about what the officer said, but just completely safe. I would like to motion to dismiss.
I'm sorry, sir, you're cutting out, but I'm thinking you're saying you're wanting to make a motion to dismiss. Are you there, sir? Mr. Matthew, can you hear me? Hello, Mr. Matthew, can you hear me? Your screen has, whoops. He's probably going to try to reconnect. Let's give him a minute to do that. Hello, sir. Can you hear me now? It looks
Yeah.
like, there you
Yes,
go.
hello?
I
Yes.
can hear you now as well.
Yes.
Your last comment was you're wanting to make a motion to dismiss. Is that correct?
If it pleases you, ma'am. Yes.
Ms. Cheek?
Your Honor, we oppose Mr. Matthews' motion to dismiss. I believe I understand that he's saying that he did not violate the language that's listed in 45.35. However, as the court is aware, 545.352 allows that traveling at a speed over the posted speed limit is prima facie evidence of traveling at a speed that is greater than is reasonable and prudent under circumstances than existing. So I believe that there's enough evidence for the court to allow this to continue on to either trial or hearing at Mr. Matthews' election.
Rebuttal?
Yes, go ahead, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Well, thank you for bringing up 351. 545 and 352, because that's exactly my point. It's prima facie, and I just explained to the judge that there was completely no traffic. I had almost a half a mile before the next light. The sun was setting behind me. I explained the whole setting. There is no infraction. That is exactly the point. There is no violation of any codes in 545.352 and 355 and 356, et cetera, et cetera. But yes, sir. I mean,
Sir, I am going to go ahead and deny your motion at this time, and we will go ahead and continue your case to trial. You previously stated you wanted to have your trial in front of a jury. Do you wish to continue to have your case heard in front of a jury?
if you're speaking to me, ma'am, I just started to hear you. I think you were in mid-speech.
Okay, I will repeat
Couldn't
myself.
hear you.
That's fine. I will repeat myself. I am going to go ahead and deny your motion to dismiss at this time. We will go ahead and take your case to trial. Previously, you asked for the trial to be in front of a jury. Do you wish to continue with that option? Hello, sir. Are you there?
I'm not sure.
Right now, your case is set for a jury trial, February the 17th, 2021. If the state Supreme Court allows us to
Yes,
continue with our
yes,
trial,
sure.
if the state allows us to continue with our trial,
Optional this time?
I'm sorry? I'm sorry, you cut out, sir. Would you repeat yourself?
Yes, hello? Hello?
Could you repeat yourself, please? Could you repeat that last remark, sir?
Yes, okay, here we go. Hello?
I can hear you now.
Okay. Uh,
You seem to be having a really bad connection. I have lost you again, sir.
repeat something I said. You asked me to repeat something I said, ma'am?
Yes, I told you that I denied your motion and we're going to continue as previously set in February for your jury trial. If you wish to change that, you will need to let me know.
Okay. Your Honor, okay, okay, I don't wish to change that.
Okay, sir.
Will it be by,
Oh, sorry. You went out again. At this time, the jury trial is going to be in person.
I know, I keep going out.
You are. At this time, the trial will be in person unless we're directed differently. But right now, you're set for February 17th for a jury trial. If that should change, we will definitely let you know. You have your email address, is that correct? Mitzi, would you check to see if we have his email address?
No, Your Honor, we do not have it.
Oh, yes, Your Honor.
Could you give me that, please, sir?
The last time I asked that my email address remain private.
Okay,
I
so,
believe you granted that.
so will you call me to give it to us so that we can have it in our file? A lot of the correspondence right now, because of the COVID, is having to be done by email. You calling the office to give it to me in person?
Well, kindly, Your Honor, I previously got your message through my office, my home base office. If that's okay with you, that'll be perfect. That'll still be okay with me.
Which is a mailing address, is that what you're saying?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Ms. Chick, any objections?
No, just as long as he understands that that would make a delay if we had to contact him regarding, if we had something set and there's an emergency came up, we could mail a notice, but he may not get it before appearing. So perhaps if that's the way he wants to communicate, he needs to accept the burden, or the burden needs to be on him to double check the day before any hearings on his own and call the office or something like that.
Your Honor, you rebuttal?
Yes, sir. You understand. Now, if something happens on the day before the trial, you want to make sure you call us, because if something happens and we can't get a hold of you, the burden is on you that you missed the trial date. Do you understand?
In case of any emergency, Your Honor, my motion still stands. It will not change to dismiss for absolutely no, not even a charge, according to the Texas legal state codes.
Okay. Mitzi just informed me that your mail is being returned. We're not getting your mail to you, all your mail to you as it should be. Mitzi, would you tell me what address you have on file?
Yes, Your Honor, we have 1436 River Street,
Your Honor,
Hyde Park.
Did you hear that, sir? It's on Hyde Park. Is that a good address?
that is my main office, Your Honor. Thank you. I got your certified mails for sure.
You did get that one. Okay, sir. We will go ahead and continue trying to send that
Yes.
to you then, sir. the fact that you are here on the meeting today tells me you must be getting something. So we'll look into it and see what's going on.
Right. I got that meet. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I got that letter for this meeting, which is very important.
Okay, sir.
But in case of the emergency, Your Honor, I don't know if you caught my transmission, exactly. But in case of the any emergency, my I still petitioned the court to dismiss the case for not even a charge according to the Texas legal state codes.
And that is so noted. And as I said, at this time, that is being denied. Okay. At this time, we're closing our session and we will
Yes, ma'am.
see you back hopefully on February the 17th. Thank you, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.